Hello everybody, this is Richard, back on trail, June 3rd, 2025. Been a while since I've been out here, about 6 months, maybe 8. I forget the last time I was out in the woods, but it's been a while. I have a new camera, well, it's the same style of camera as the one I had before, it's just brand new. So, thought I'd take advantage of the beautiful day and not show you the sign I'm going by. Alright. And come back out in the woods. I've had issues with my knees. I'm a candidate for knee replacement surgery, but I don't want to get one. So I've been taking new flexor shots every 6 months and doing a red light therapy. Big difference. Also in the morning I take an Advil. Gel Advil. It's been helping out much more, better. So I have heart issues too, so being 70 years old, or 70 young, these things happen. So, I thank all the new subscribers that I've seen posting, or becoming new subscribers, I don't know your names. For all of you watching this video, feel free to subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. I don't share your information if I do see you as a new subscriber. And, you know, this year, hopefully, I will be going out on newer trails. The one I'm on right now is where I met my first group of Sasquatches. So I came back to see them, spend some time with them. Oh, is that all natural? Or did they fall like that? Yeah, my hand's a little shaky. Sorry about that. So what happens you get old? You start shaking. So, be advised. Try not to talk too much, but you know, I like to talk sometimes. We're gonna take it slow. I'm alone. Anne's at home cleaning. So, it's just me and my cohort, Mr. Jed.
Hello everybody. That's right. You got me. And now it's a leader of no pack. No, leader of no pack. Very good. Fine.
Nice tree break. Skiers are out. I have my head net on. Put it on when I was at the vehicle. They're attacking me there. So it's going to be a long walk. I'm not going to rush. No reason to. Since Anne's not with us, I don't have to keep up with her. She's always very patient about waiting for me to catch up with her. Because I like to stop, look around, take photos. She prefers to walk fast. Not me. How are you supposed to find out what's going on if you're walking fast? You can't see stuff. Looks like somebody made a new trail over here. Oh, nope, that's, okay, another trail. It's not that highly used. Try to keep the camera looking forward instead of down on the ground. Sometimes I forget to keep it up. I don't have a screen in front of me. quiet out here. Well, a few birds. They know I'm here. I don't have to let them know. But what we're looking for today to hear is some sniffing sounds into the camera. The other camera was making noises, so it's kind of hard to tell if it was the camera making noises or if it was them providing sniffing sounds. It sounded like a little gear constantly running, moving in the old camera. So I had it for, let's say 5 years, 6 years, 5 years. Bought it brand new. And unfortunately fell 5 times. The camera hit the ground, but never stopped the camera from working. It's a Sony. It's a Sony, what is it? What's the make of this thing? What is it? It's a Handycam. I don't remember. Oh, it's underneath. It's underneath where I have it there. I think it's a HDX 675 DR, something like that. I'm holding it on with a stick, and there's a piece of plastic underneath. It holds the styrofoam against the microphone so that you don't get a lot of trash sounds in there. It's sort of like a dead cat, but it's a live one. It's a piece of styrofoam. Yeah, skiers are heavy out here. It's been raining last month, May. We had about 8 inches of rain. Because the whole country's had rain, so we're not the exception. Oh, gotta turn my monitor back up so I can see where I'm going. Alright, coming to a trail intersection. We're going to take a right here. This is usually all waterlogged, but evidently they've had some good drainage here. Still my knee. It's okay. Any prints? Dog prints. That's about it. Bicycle prints. Yeah, here's where the water is, over here. Big bugs flying around on my head net. It's annoying. Alright. So all the mosquitoes are probably coming from. They're on my phone. I gotta turn down the volume. Hang on. Alright. Okay. Had to let my wife know that I had arrived. Told her if I don't come home by 5 o'clock, call the police. I have had a heart attack out here. Staying on the main trail, trails. Going off trail is fine, but if I trip and fall and stab myself or something, it would not be too good. Could be life-threatening. Been down that trail before. There's not that much down there. Goes across the main road. into another area where it's actually a private road. Somebody just condemned? No. Commanded? Whatever. They've taken over that trail. Now it's a private trail. Big signs. Do not enter. Stay out. This trail has gotten really rocky. Dirt's all washed off. Alright, let's be quiet. Enjoy the sounds of nature here. Keep thinking, hearing voices behind me. There's someone behind me. Yearlings. There was some person behind me. But there isn't. Okay, there's the next left. That trail over there goes to homes, so this whole property is surrounded by homes and developments. Been down there before. It's a nice trail. I'm not one of those people that has the camera on himself at all. I rarely ever put the camera on myself. I want you to see what I'm seeing. Can't do that when you get the camera pointed at yourself. I don't know why people do that. They're like, why do they have to point the camera at themselves? Somebody explain that to me? They're walking in the woods, looking for a Sasquatch or signs, and they got the camera pointed on themselves. We don't care what you look like. At least I don't. They act conceited. They show themselves all the time. Tell me what you think in the comments below. you don't like something I say, let me know. I will not be insulted. Maybe a little bit, but I don't claim to be an investigator. I'm not looking for them. I can communicate with them anytime I want. With trailing rods. I'm sure if you've seen some of my videos, you've seen me talking to them. Or heard me talking to them. Okay. Dead end. Do not enter. Yeah, it goes to a bunch of homes. Lots of homes. Another sign to my left, which I won't show it to you. There's the signs right there, but they're pointed the other way. Looks like a trail going through here. I don't remember that being there last time I was here. There are a lot of dirt bikers who use these trails, so of course they're always making new trails because they get tired of the same old ones. Gotta kill these mosquitoes. Look, they're all over me. I'm surrounded by mosquitoes. Got to bring my spray on my hand. I'm taking everything out of the truck in the wintertime so it wouldn't freeze. Well, it's starting to get a pain in my right knee. My red light therapy with me. Ah, shoot. That sucks. Ugh. Just have to go slow. We sat here about 5 years ago. There was no water. Later in the year, right around July, parked the camera over there. Had a longer stick then. And while we were having break, a lunch, a little snack, heard them blowing into the camera. Well, I didn't hear it then, but when I uploaded the video, I heard them making blowing sounds into the camera. It was 2019, I think. Been so long. Been a while, doing this for a while. Mostly alone. But I don't fear them and they don't fear me. I don't have a gun on me. People who go out in the woods with a gun, they automatically assume that people fear Sasquatches, and it's like they see them, they'll take a shot at them. Everybody wants a trophy. Yeah, it's only when I go down the hill. My knee, right knee bothers me. So, I take it slow and easy. No rush. Get all day. So it's about 10 o'clock. I have a 9-hour battery, so. And I have a battery backup for my, power back for my battery power bank for my camera. Not my camera, but my phone. In case I run low on juice. I can recharge it. Charge it while I'm walking. I try to keep these, and my knees don't bend very well either, so be careful with these rocks. I'll try to make these videos around 30 minutes or so. Sniffling. That's me sniffling. Lots of fresh air out here. It's kind of neat. I don't know if that's naturally made or Sasquatch made. They're old. Oh, the bark's falling off of them. Anybody see anything, let me know. Don't keep it to yourself. Give me a timestamp. This is another trail that goes off into the residential area, so no need to go to it. Right over there in that area is where I met my first Sasquatch. Ahia and Ababeka. There's a little creek that runs down there. Ooh, look at this flowering bush. Huh, I think this is a mountain laurel. We have one of these in our front yard. Different color though. A few, yep, same kind of, ours is pink. And more filled in. Okay, watch my step here. This is all more exposed than it was last year when I was here. The sand is being depleted, exposing more roots and rocks. Another reason why I don't want to go off trail is you can't really see where you're walking in the first place. A lot of deadfall. You know, I would probably do it with somebody else in case they get injured. They can call for an ambulance. Meet me at the road. More over there. More mountain laurel over there. Maybe there's a Sasquatch hiding there. I don't know. I had a fire the other night. I invited him over to join me. Yeah, see, there's a little bridge right down there. Right. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right there's a bridge. Goes up the other side and into residential areas. Goes in a little creek. I can hear the creek now. Yeah, I had a fire. I think it was last Friday. Yeah, last Thursday. Last Thursday night. I invited him over. Contacted him. You can feel free to not believe me. I really don't care. I'm not out to prove anything to anybody. I know 35 by first name basis. I'm not out to prove anything to anybody. So I don't show myself. I'm not looking to be recognized. Just out to have a good time. Connect with my friends. Sasquatch friends, that is. It's a big boulder. Big boulder. As I said, they don't fear me, I don't fear them. I never feel like I'm being watched when I'm out in the woods. Alright, let me check my old Trellis app, see how long I've been out here. Oh, turned off. Let's see. I don't know what's going on here. 22 minutes. 40 seconds. Okay. Alright. So what I do is I upload my videos when I get done at home, put them on my computer, and like I said, I do 30 minutes a piece approximately, sometimes a little longer, sometimes a little shorter. And then what I do is I post them on my YouTube channel, one per week, one video per week. So if I make, let's say 5 videos today or 4 videos today, that's over the course of 4 weeks. Reason being is I don't go out every week. Depending on my health and the weather. We have a lot of rain. This, like I said, May, I think we had like rain like every Saturday and Sunday. Some Fridays, intermittent. I think it rained, I think they showed a map. It was like 23 days. 31 days it rained in New Hampshire. And you know, other parts of the country the same way. So we're not the exception. Glad I wore my head net. Man, mosquitoes are everywhere here. So I don't edit the videos. I'm not that intelligent enough to. And then, you know, the thing is, the whole reason I'm out here, it's not just to make videos. It's to show people who cannot get out in the woods what it's like out here, you know? I'm not out here to, I'm not out to exploit them. I'm not looking to make money off of them. I don't care if I had 10,000 subscribers, I would not what's the word there? Monetize, yes. I would not monetize my YouTube channel. Totally free. No commercials. I don't need the money. We're on Social Security. We're very frugal with our money. I am planning to go out, hopefully, some Wednesday and Thursday at a state park when it's nice weather, there's no rain. I had thought about going out this week, but it's going to rain Thursday. Rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, like, what do I want to be out in the woods for when it's raining? You know, so I decided, no, this is not a good week to go camping. So my plan is to go out to a state park, because I can get in for really dirt cheap. $25 I think it's $25 a night. And I have a particular one in mind, 2 actually. And take the furthest campsite away. You have to put in a reservation for it. And go out on the trails in the daytime. At nighttime, have a fire. Set up the cameras with red lights. And see if I can get any eye shine. Music and fire. They love music and they love fire. They can make fire. But unfortunately, in these areas where there's so many homes, they want to be people coming looking for them. So, they don't. Okay, see how my knee is going down the hill again. Quiet. Stop talking.
No, you stop talking.
You stop talking.
No, you stop talking. Mr. Chatterbox.
Sniffing. Everybody see anything? Shadows? Anything weird? Let me know. I'll tell you what. Here's a challenge for anybody watching these videos. As you know, I make jewelry, earrings, pendants. If somebody sees something legitimate that they can recognize, like a Sasquatch or you know, the head, the body, the arms, or something that is of real sighting, you give me a timestamp, and if I look at it and recognize it being legitimate, that's what it is, that's a Sasquatch, or part of their body, their head, or their feet, or whatever part. And if you want, I will set up a new setup of earrings or pendants or bottle stoppers. I make bottle stoppers too. Keychains, overhead door pull, overhead chain pulls, and I will offer that to you as a way of saying thank you for notifying me about that particular part of the video. Okay, let's see where I am here. Let's see. 30 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, I'll start another video. Alright, looking at, oops, trying to get in my pocket here, my front pocket. Sure, looking at this tree. Alright, be back in a moment.